Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another Rainbow High, Shadow High unboxing. Today we have Rainbow Vision Harley Limestone. Now, she is our final member of the Neon Shadows, and she looks quite fetching in her lime green and black. And she is probably the standout of the group for everyone. So we are going to take a look at her. I did pick her up direct from MGA, so when they did send her out, it was kind of just shoved in the boxes. It was just too small of a box for all these boxes that came in it. So there wasn't really any room for packing material, so it did get a little busted up. But you know what? I get it at list price, so it's fine. If you guys look online, sometimes they do have them on sale. She was $40, which is the actual list price of these dolls. I don't know why when I bought the other two of Neon Shadow and of Rainbow Divas, they were $50. She is only supposed to be $40. So you will see these in stores hopefully soon. Hopefully Target puts theirs out on the shelves soon. But for now, they are available at Target, Walmart, Amazon, and direct from MGA. So, very cute artwork here on the back. As you can see, it's a little bumpy all over. But you know what? We're just kind of going to vibe with it. So we're gonna just pop this tape that's sticking in the way. And bum, bum, bum. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh, her band box was taped directly to the back of that flap, so take that out. And of course we have our beautiful doll looking very fun, and we are going to get a closer look at her in just a second after we take out this last piece. So of course we have our stand, and we actually get some hangers, which is great because they didn't give us hangers in the Rainbow Vision Rainbow Divas, which I still don't understand why they stopped giving us the hangers in the first place, but it's all right. So with our dear Harley here, we do have the stand in a neon lime green, which is fun. Again, we've got our Shadow High hangers. And we're going to assemble this quick and easy, just like all of our previous stands. Bada bing, bada boom. Looks very fun. So the first thing we're going to unbox is this, because it takes up like 80% more room than it needs to, because it's literally just an amp box and a mic. It makes no sense why it needs to be that big, but we are going to do that, and we are going to take it out. Bada bang, bada boom. Oh, no, there was one here. Okay. There's one more. Okay. So, as you can see, got a lot going on this mic stand. We've got our amp, which is great. There's nothing else behind it, so we can just toss that now. See how much more room we have. But here's our amp. We can, of course, unplug our microphone, which is great. It is a solid piece, so it's not hollow, which is awesome. We do get a custom printed Shadow High mic. It is in like a soft rubber, which is great. So you can really just kind of adjust it as needed. And again, that's directly attached to the amp for realism. And we have our mic stand, which is studded here on the bottom and has a little scarf that actually uses Velcro. It's not tied, so that's great because it's pleather. I don't know why this does not sit in there, right? But we will figure that out. Okay, it was just loose. But very cute. Always good to have a front woman. And now let's take that front woman out of the box and look over exactly how fabulous she is. As you can see, she's got some laces. These laces are run through her shoes. Though not entirely through, that all is paint. I don't love these actual laces thrown on top. It feels like an afterthought kind of thing. And I don't love that because I can never tie the bows pretty again. But at least this is not actually a functional part of the shoe. It's more just decoration, which is fine because I can remove that without any actual issue. So we can get her out pretty much just like that. She's got some braids in her hair, so I don't really want to do something that's going to accidentally clip some of those braids. That is always my goal when I have any sort of doll, is to get the doll out without any damage. And there she is. We do have to worry about losing a comb here in the back, though. So you do need to remember to grab your comb out of the back of your doll compartment. But of course, they put a little freaking plastic piece right in front of it. But it's very cute. It's in the same kind of plastic as the stand. And she looks great, I think. There's a lot going on with her hair, though. She's got a little bit of gel. I don't love that, just because it's gel that's kind of in the way of a specific hairstyle, which means I have to be very careful about how I brush it out, because otherwise we are going to wind up with an issue. So I'm just gonna start brushing from the ends, just like this, nothing too violent, just to kind of brush out that residual random glue. As you can see, it's very nice hair quality. And she looks great. That face is just gorgeous. Like, my God. She is in a bluish hue. So all three of the neon shadows have had kind of a different vibe when it comes to their skin tones. But they all look fantastic. It's just none of them are that gray tone that we actually got. They all have like a colored hint under them. A colored like tone under them, I meant to say. So there is no second top under there. I just wanted to show you guys that. Like, we did get a second like iteration. These are basically the same shorts that we saw on Nicole, I want to say was her name. Our mid-gray tone doll from Shadow High. I have not learned all the Shadow High names by heart yet, y'all. They don't show up enough in the show. But we do get a little bit more of that kind of crazy cat that we're seeing. Those straps are attached. They're sewn on in the back. So you can't really take this little like harness thing off of her for that look. These are full socks, which is great. Again, I don't love these laces. I feel like the shoes would have been just as cute without the laces. But that might be just a me thing because I don't like the big bows. But let's stick her on here. So as far as outfits go, she is currently wearing 4 pieces. Because she has her shoes, her socks, her pants, and her top. Now, in addition to that, she's got a pair of earrings and this cat headband that she's got on, which is a lot better than the cat hair with the cat hat that we got with the pink one. It is sewn on, so it is sewn into her hair, so I'm not going to take it off because I actually don't hate this kind of headband. But it's situated really far back on her head. You can see it's literally just sitting there. And the only reason it's staying where it is because it is sewn into the hair. So I'm not going to take it out. Because otherwise, I don't think there's a good way to keep it in. But I love how she's just got some side braids that are done with like thread instead of just plain hair. She does also have a row of black hair under there that you can kind of see. So she does have green and black hair. So out of all of the Neon Shadows, she is the only, or all of the Rainbow Vision dolls so far, she's the only one with a two-tone hairstyle. So that's great, because lowlights and highlights are a thing, y'all. And she looks great. I do love the boots. They are fully molded, which is nice. And they're like sneaker boots. Give you a little bit more of a close-up of these. God, this one does not want to stay on the stand for some reason. This stand is very loose. Kind of surprising. Normally the Rainbow High stands, once you put them together, they are stuck for a good amount of force. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's actually a left and a right for these shoes. So it's only really one new mold. But still looks really cute. And I'm loving her lip liner. Like, it's a choice. Like, but it's great. So let's take a look at her second outfit. Which again, she's got a fur coat for her second outfit. I think that's great for her. I don't remember what her actual shirt underneath the jacket looks like though. So it is going to be something we find out together. She's got a couple of staples holding those pant legs on. And then oddly enough, a couple of staples on the side holding the coat in the same spot. Let's see, anything else? Oh yeah, that one I didn't get all the way, I guess. Okay. So, very cute that it comes off so easily after that. But, let's see. What's he look like? And again, we've got more of those hidden under a fur. And again, we've got the fur that's again like stapled from the sleeve to the main body of the coat, which is not wonderful, but there is a lot going on in this coat. See, we've got a couple of different languages, eclipsis, shadow, sparkle or non-sparkle is what that says. It's very cute. It does have a lining in the back part of it. It's a little messy here on the front, just as far as these seams, but with fur, it's a little bit harder in small scale to do nice things. I love this top. It does remind me of Stella's outfit a little bit, but it's very cute. It does have a little bit of this extra detail up here on the straps, which is nice. And then we've got some printed jeans in here. And of course, there is another round of irritating staples. And surprisingly, some green tights under her pants. I don't know why, because there's no holes in these jeans, but interesting nonetheless. I think I would have rather have seen the green tights over there instead of those shorts, but it's a nice added piece. Again, I have a spare body from my customizing collections, dolls whose heads got taken off and their eyes got removed for other projects, so they're now just show bodies. So here we have those green tights on. Again, this is a little more vibrant on her because she's not a muted skin tone like our lovely Miss Harley is. I'm kind of surprised that they used the name Harley and then didn't make her either a motorcycle chick or a Harley Quinn kind of ripoff. That seems more up MGA's alley. But we are going to try on these pants so we can get them on. I'm not a huge fan of the way they cut their jeans, just because it always feels like they're just barely not gonna fit the doll, which is not great for an actual doll. I mean, it's not great for an actual person either, but you know, what you gotta do with that? That's the fashion industry right there. So I guess you can see them a little bit if you want to wear heels, but I think this is actually a pretty full coverage top, if my guesstimates are on. Yeah, again, pretty full coverage. It's like you would see a little bit of it, but I don't know. It's not bad. It's a fun look. Let's try on our coat. Very cute. we are going to put our little stand on there and let her go back right there. There's her second outfit again, and we're going to take a look at her shoes, which I think have kind of the same vibe because I see some added laces that I don't know if they actually need to be there or not. So we're going to take a look at what these look like a little more close up. Okay, so these are actually wrapped on to the shoes. Okay, this is an interesting turn of events because our previous ones were thrown on there more as an afterthought, and these are actually integrated into the design of the actual shoe. As you can see, the laces go all the way down like a normal lace would, and the pegs are the part that are raised. This is a spectacular shoe. Like, well done, MGA. Like, this is awesome looking. This is the kind of shoe I would have paid $10 for. I would have rather have seen more of these kind of shoes and this effort put into the shoes than some of the shoes that we got. Which we got a lot of strappy heels that were just recolors of previous models. Which I'm not complaining because I love the strappy heels, but this is the kind of shoe I would love to have seen duplicates of in different colors. One, just because it would have been so easy, you wouldn't even really have had to change anything other than the lace color. So, yeah. It does have a left and a right mold, because we got buckles on the outside. And let me show you guys what it looks like on. And with that second outfit. See, we don't see any of those tights. It seems like an odd inclusion. Not that I'm complaining, I always love getting tights. But it seems like an odd inclusion to have made. So, if we're looking at this doll, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces for her second outfit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces on her first outfit. 12, 13, 14, 15 pieces total. So even with the tights and the socks, we're still only at about 15 pieces, which isn't horrible. It's not horrible. Would I have preferred a matching top to these pants underneath this jacket? Yeah. I think I would have preferred that more than the surprise tights. But these shoes are awesome. I always love getting more tall shoes. These I feel like would have been better as a fabric shoe though, compared to as a molded shoe. But she looks great. And like, honestly, the vibe is there. So I know a lot of people are going to be kind of salty because they don't want all this stupid cat on the pants. But, you know, it's kind of what they gave us. The cat is like the mascot of the Neon Shadows. So if you don't like them, don't put her in the pants. I think that's why she came with these shorts and the tights. You know, you can really change up that look. You can put the tights underneath the pants. You can do just the tights and then the long thing, the long coat, whatchamacallit, the long hoodie. That's the word. But, yeah. She looks great. So, definitely one of my favorites. I love her eye makeup. I don't know if I showed it really in depth. Like, look at that. It's great. I don't love the way her hair is behaving, though. And a lot of that is just because she's got these braids, and then on top of that, she's got that sewn in. So things aren't going to really lay right. I may have to hit her with one of the dryer sheets. But let's take a look at her with her bandmates. So we've got her as our front woman. We've got our guitarist right here with her guitar. And we have our drummer right here with her drums. So, this is what I mean when I say the vibes are there. They all look good. They all brought something different to the game that I think hadn't really been done before, which is good. But of my favorites, having seen them all now, I think I like her fashions the most, but I like her design and makeup and kind of vibe the most. We don't talk about her because of that horrible hat that has now left her head just seemingly bare, but also, like, I don't know. I think I should just take her hat and put it on her. I don't know. Bueno. Meh. See if I can just pop this down over there. This is what I don't love about the newer Rainbow High stands, is that they don't really hold your dolls very well. Yeah, maybe like that. Maybe that's better. And we can do a little bit more with her hair over here. Give her a little, you know, a little bit of that kind of vibe. But in case you've forgotten what the guitar looks like, again, it just looks like that. And our girls look awesome. So if you have questions on the neon shadows, leave them in the comments. If you liked the video, leave me a like. And as always, follow along for some more fun unboxings, because you never know what I'm going to find next. Alright, y'all. Be good. Bye.